Yo, what's going on, guys? It's JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent A Road to Glory, and we have managed to pull 2 of the free Galaxy Opals from a Triple Threat Online from this weekend. So we're going to have a little bit of a recap of how many games we've played, what rewards we've got, the players we've got. We're going to go over those players, we're going to take them into a game of TTO themselves, and see if they're actually any good or not. But yeah, I feel like in general, our luck has been pretty good. We've also got a lot of packs to open up from all of the TTO games that we've played. We've got 11 packs to go through today, which is pretty cool. A couple of them aren't very good, but a couple of them hopefully will net us something decent. Now, as for the agenda today, absolutely nothing. Weekly, absolutely nothing. And monthly, nothing going on. And then, yeah, these cards are available until tomorrow morning. So Sunday is going to be the last chance you have getting these cards. So for me, I am done playing now. That is it. I have played through quite a lot of boards, quite a lot of games, and yeah, that's where we're going to leave it until the next event. But props to 2K. It's been a good event. It's been a fun event. Bol and Steph right now are still selling for about 100k each. So if by some miracle you manage to pull one of those two guys, that is 100,000 MT ball drop right there. If you get it on a 5 or a 4 and you manage to get 2 of them, that's 200,000 MT from a single game of TTO, which is just absolutely wild. Now, before we jump into it, of course, a massive shout out to the MVPs and the GOATs of the channel. For the MVPs, we have got Heisenberg, Panda, Todd, Amru, John, Harry, Dr. K, Patrick, Harry, Harko, Cole, Joaquin, Safe, and Bog. I think I smashed that. I might have missed someone out. I'm sorry if I have. And then for the GOATs, we've got Eric, Jason, Ice Cream, Cody, Z, and of course Spooky as well. If you guys want to get involved, help support the channel, there's a join button down below. If not, top line of the description will show you how it is done. Alright, so we've already played the weekly challenge for the 15 tokens. I think we already had that done yesterday. If not, we completed that 15 tokens, one game, easy as you like. Multiplayer challenge has been done. And yeah, Triple Threat Online. So this is the trio that we went with. MJ, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Kareem. Was a ridiculous team. Let's not get it twisted. It was absolutely ridiculous. Now, when this event started, so on Saturday, because it started on Friday night, I think, but on Saturday, we were on a board that was 5-0. So we had 5 games left to complete one board, and then that would obviously start us up with another one. So we got through that board, and then we cleared 3 more boards. So in total, we played 35 games. I believe we went 33-2. So 33-2 over 35 games. Pretty good record. Obviously, with this team right here, probably shouldn't be losing any games, but you're always going to come up against some people who just get the better of you, so it is what it is, and it's not the end of the world, because you can just obviously hop straight back into another game. It's only 5 minutes. It's not like Unlimited, where if you lose, that's like hours of your life that has been lost. TTO, easy enough, just 5 minutes. And out of those 35 games, we saw Diamond Brent Barry once. We saw Galaxy Opal Del Curry. We saw Galaxy Opal Rick Barry on literally our last game. The last game on stream today, guys. You can go ahead and check it out. It's on the channel. The final game we played on stream today. We got through 15 games. The boards were so bad until the final game, the 10th game, a 5 ball drop game, and we saw Galaxy Opal Rick Barry. So that was awesome. So we did manage to get 2 Opals. We've got Del Curry. We've got Rick Barry. We also saw Brent Barry. So out of 35 games, we saw 3 of the players, which is actually really good when you think about it. I know a lot of you guys probably had much worse luck, well, I can't even talk, than that. So yeah, I'm not complaining about that at all. We've obviously made a ridiculous amount of tokens. We're nearly at 1,600 right now. MT will have made quite a bit as well. And then we've got packs to open up. So we've got 2 Deluxe League packs. We've got 3 Deluxe Heat Check packs, which is big. That could be like 15, 20k if we get lucky, if we get the right ones. We've got a base league pack, a standard league pack, a gold consumers pack, which is trash, and then 2 more standard league packs, and then a prime wilt pack as well. So a couple of packs that probably aren't going to get us anything, but a couple of packs that could get us some good stuff. Like I said, heat check cards, a couple of them are very, very rare right now. So they can sell for like 10k each. And even like the cheapest heat check cards, I think are probably still around that 2,500 to 3,000 MT mark, which still is pretty good. So it's guaranteed to be something good out of those. Don't mind about opening these up in any specific order, because these packs are the OG standard league packs. Okay, that kit doesn't exist apparently. So yeah, you can only get up to a maximum, like Amethyst, which is trash. And even if you get the Amethyst from the OG set, that ain't going to be selling for anything. Alright, we will save the heat checks. We'll go for these base league and standard leagues. We'll get them out of the way. Then we'll go for, I guess we'll go with heat checks, and then we'll save the Wilt Chamberlain for last. Because I guess technically Wilt Chamberlain with that pink diamond, that is the card with the most value we can get. I think the Series 2 pink diamonds aren't quite as expensive as them. Obviously, you've got LeBron, Giannis, and AD and Kawhi, and James Harden as Series 2 pink diamonds. But I don't think they're quite as expensive as the Wilt Chamberlain. And I don't even think these are Prime Series 2 or League Series 2 packs. These are Series 1, aren't they? That's my bad. I don't know which packs we're opening up, but I just know that we're not getting anything from them, which feels bad. Right, next one. Anything. Nope, that's absolutely fine. Even the silvers out of these packs, even the current Series 1 silver cards don't have any value anymore, which sucks, because they used to be very, very expensive, and now they are very, very cheap. Bronzes are basically discard. Emeralds, sapphires, rubies, they're all basically discard value, which absolutely sucks. So these packs have really lost their value over the last couple of weeks. It's another bronze card, but it's a lot of consumables and a lot of shoes, a lot of uniforms, which we will be able to sell to make a little bit more MT from all of these packs. Right, that brings us on to the heat check packs. Now, off rip, I'm not going to know if it's a good pack or not. It will depend completely on checking their prices, seeing if they are very expensive. But what you want to see is silver cards. The Hornets set are very expensive. And we get Anthony Tolliver to begin with from the Trailblazers. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the Hornets set, because there's only 12 players in that Hornets heat check set. So that is the most expensive. They're the players that we want to be getting. What are we going to see out the second one? It is going to be a Rocco from the T-Wolves. Not bad. Again, a silver player that is in the heat checks. Always going to have a little bit more value than the gold ones. And then the final one, we're going to see a Spurs player. That could have a little bit of value. That could have a bit of value. All right, so let's not celebrate just yet. Let's go ahead and see what those cards are going to sell for in the auction. So we've got Spurs. We've got Chimezi Mutu. It's about 3,000 MT. Not bad. I'll take it. Rocco comes in at about 3k. Again, I'll take it. And then Anthony Tolliver comes in at, again, about 3,000 MT. I'll take it. So easily over 10,000 MT from 3 packs. That is fantastic. And then to top it off for the packs today, we've got a Prime Wilt Chamberlain pack, and we gon' get nothing. We get 2 players at least, which is better than nothing? Barely. Alright, so we have a ridiculous amount of stuff to discard right now. So we're at 459,000. I'm going to go ahead and discard all of this, and then we'll see how much MT we make from all of these shoes and consumables. Alright, so we made like 3 to 4-ish thousand MT off of those. Not bad, a little bit more than we would have had anyway. And then obviously all of these jerseys, they will sell eventually for like 400 MT. The gold ones usually sell for about 500, but anything else, and that one that's not even a kit, that's very weird, will sell for, oh, that's a nice classic Suns kit though. But still 400 MT. So yeah, just list them all up. They might not sell at the first time, and if they don't, then just keep listing them up, and eventually they will go ahead and sell. Alright, so that's all that stuff done. And yeah, we didn't get any new Series 2 cards because all of the players we packed were obviously duplicate Series 1 cards. So we've got a lot out here that we need to go ahead and sell. A lot that we need to go ahead and sell. And I'll get through to doing that before next episode. So we'll cash in a little bit more MT. Because at the moment, our auctions are pretty damn empty. Alright, let's talk about the players that we pulled. So first off, we pulled the Diamond Brent Barry, who right now is selling for barely discard value. Discards for 1,500. And on bid, 1,500 MT. Damn, that is cheap. This card is decent, you know. Like, he is a Evo. Let's take a look at what his Evo requirements are. So, 200 threes. He's got like 50 steals, which you hate to see. And then 50 assists. But he does go up to a pink diamond card. I imagine his pink diamond is really cheap right now. Because, what? Hey, 2K what? It definitely said he went up to a pink diamond, did it not? Are there no pink diamond Brent Barrys out there? 2K is wild sometimes. How are we meant to see what his Evo price is then? Oh, 2K, why are you the way that you are? Okay, we'll search down here and see if we can see any, because my feeling is if everybody is pulling this card, everyone's going to have the opportunity to Evo him, and a lot of people will go ahead and obviously complete that Evo. Is this just going to show the diamond version of him, or is this going to show all the versions? Alright, that is so confusing. So we can't even find him by searching small forward, pink diamond, buzzer beater. Whereas obviously he is a diamond right here. So are there genuinely no Brent Barrys up? I find that hard to believe when he's not that hard of an Evo. But okay, whatever 2K, whatever. In terms of the auctionable cards that are out on the TTO boards right now, we do still have the Bol who is climbing back. Oh no, that's the Evoed one, that's fair enough. The unevoed one is about 100,000 MT, which is still a really, really good price if you manage to get your hands on him. We've got Stephen Curry, again, coming in at about 100,000 MT. Again, if you get him, big Ws. We've also got Manute Bol as a pink diamond, who is still about 20k. So even if you get Manute Bol, that's still a big W. And then I think we have a Larry Nance as well, who is really cheap. So if you get him, it's not quite a big W. 7,000 MT not selling, so probably about 6,000 MT, if that. And obviously that's not going to get anyone too excited. And then you've got the Brent Barry, and I believe that is all of the cards that are auctionable that you can pull. The rest of them are untradeable. Speaking of untradeable, the two that we managed to pull, Del Curry and Rick Barry, sitting here pretty. Can't believe we got them. We got both of them on game number 10 on a 5-ball drop game. Got both of those there. And then we got Brent Barry on a 1-ball drop game on game number 2. So that was very interesting. But yeah, seems like the Opals obviously have a much higher pull rate at the top board. So we went 10-0, got Del Curry. Went 10-0, got Rick Barry. Absolutely smashed it. Right, let's take a look at the stats of Del Curry first of all. So 6'5", point guard, shooting guard. He comes in with 45 Hall of Fame badges and 8 gold. Obviously, it goes without saying that he has pretty much every shooting badge in the game at the Hall of Fame level. Does he have Intimidator down here? He does, which is good. Stats-wise, we've got a 90 driving layup with an 80 driving dunk, so not exactly the best at slashing, but that's what you'd expect. 84 and 94 mid, 99-3, that's also what you'd expect. Great passing. Good defense, including 84 perimeter D, which is interior D, which is nice. Decent rebounding as well, and then great speed. So, Del Curry looks very nice. Then we've got Rick Barry coming in 6'7", shooting guard, small forward. And he's got 45 Hall of Fame badges as well, but he's also got 17 gold. So 62 badges in total for a free Galaxy Opal. I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that at all. You can see all the badges are right there. And then stats-wise, he has got a 96 driving layup with an 85 driving dunk, 98 mid, 95-3, good post game, and then great passing, great defensive stats, good rebounding, or really good rebounding, and then again, great speed. So on paper, these two guys are insane. If you compare it to Brad Roy with his 21 Hall of Fames, D-Rob with 42, Mark Aguirre 42, Spencer Hayward 42, Rudy Russo 40. So yeah, they're definitely getting better in terms of the badges they are putting on these cards. 45 is just dumb. So that's who we managed to pull throughout the Triple Threat Online weekend. I will put them into this squad right here, guys, just so we can go into freestyle and shoot around with them a little bit, because bit of bad news about Rick Barry. His release is so bad. It is. I don't want to moan because I know I've got Galaxy Opals for free, and I know a lot of you guys will be playing non-stop this weekend, and you won't have anything to show for it in terms of players. But it doesn't make this guy immune to criticism. Now, a couple of players have released this year that have this horrible little hitch before they get into their jump shot, and sadly, as you can see right there, Rick Barry is one of those players. You can see the ball just kind of like warps up before it goes. He like puts it down before he brings it up, which doesn't make any sense and is not a natural motion in the slightest. And it just makes the release really hard to time and just, yeah, it's not good. Off the catch, it's actually not that bad. Off the catch, it's fine. And that's the case with a lot of players that have these bad releases. Off the catch is okay. It still feels a little bit slow, but it's not bad off the catch. But off the dribble, oh, it's pretty bad as we hit a couple of whites out here. But yeah, off the dribble, it's quite bad, which is a shame, because on stats, on paper, this card is fantastic, but yeah, not the best. And then in terms of his dribble moves, actually, we'll just touch on them real quick. Dribble moves, his behind the back is... It's not that bad, to be fair. I know whose that is, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. And then he's got a nice little hop, step, dunk that he's got available as well. And then his crossover, let's take a look at that. And it's okay. He kind of holds the ball out, just waiting for it to get stolen. Kind of hesitates a little bit before just getting straight into it, but it's not that bad. All right, we move on to Del Curry. Obviously, a completely different style of player. And he's got hot zones absolutely everywhere, as you would expect from Del Curry. And he does actually have a nice release, as you can see right there. But he is quite a skinny player model. So you don't really want to run him at the point guard position, because you will get bullied quite a lot inside by, obviously, all of the supersized point guards that we have at this point of the year. But for a shooter, this guy is going to be lights out. His release is really nice, as I'm not greening anything with him out here, but his release is really nice. As a ball handler, he's not going to be the most incredible card in the world, but shooting-wise, spotting up in the corner, he's going to be fantastic. Behind the back is slow and just not that good. Doesn't really get... I think that might be... Is that someone like Giannis is behind the back, or like Magic's behind the back, and it just looks really weird because he's so small? doing it. I don't know, maybe. And then for his crossover, it's not good because he does that stupid hesitation before getting into it. So crossover's not that good. Behind the back isn't actually that bad, but jump shot and shooting is a very nice for Del Curry. So out of the two of them, I'm really happy I got Del Curry. I think he's probably the best Galaxy Opal we can get that's untradeable. Of course, Doc Rivers being the other untradeable Opal. And 6'4" point guard. I don't think we'd ever use him. But a 6'5" shooting guard, maybe. So we're going to jump into a game of TTO. We will bring Rick Barry, along with us. Whether or not he's going to be any good, probably not. Probably going to cost us a game. But you know what? For the culture, we will do a game. So we'll keep our Kareem. We will bring with us Del Curry, who I guess is going to have to bring the ball up. And then Rick Barry. I don't really want to do that because I don't feel comfortable with Del Curry bringing the ball up. So we'll keep Magic and Kareem, and we'll use Del Curry and try and get him as many buckets as he can. So let's jump into a game right here. This is only going to be game number 1, so not expecting to see anything off of the boards. Even though we could get a Galaxy Opal. You never know. We could get another one, but that's just being greedy. All right, game time, and we are on a pretty mad run in TTO, so chances are we're going to lose this game. Larry Bird, Kristaps, and Luka Doncic, but I think we're on like a 20-game winning streak or something like that. We've been doing pretty good stuff out here lately, and Del Curry hopefully is going to come into this game and get us plenty of buckets. If this guy off balls, it should be fine because obviously we've got Magic Johnson. He just gets loads of space and will be able to kick out to Del Curry if he is open. Now, the only problem with Del Curry, like I said, 6'5" defensively in TTO, not ideal. Very skinny player model as well, so this guy is off-balling. You really do hate to see it. I mean, I don't know as much as you guys don't know about that one. That's questionable at best, but okay, 2K, you do you, bro. You do you. All right, this guy's going to have to chuck it up with Larry Bird. That's great defense from Magic. Oh, you are kidding me. 48% contested. We jumped at exactly the right time, and we got nothing to show for it. Again, this guy is just going to be holding that off ball. He's not going to run over. Full white glitch. I hate this game so much with full white glitches. After playing this game so much this weekend, I can tell you guys for a fact, for 100% fact, full white glitches are in this game and they are the most frustrating thing because if you hit a perfect release and you don't get rewarded for it, oh my god, that is so annoying. Kareem gets a green on that one. So yeah, if you guys don't know, if you don't think it's real, just trust me it is. We call it such a high percentage, literally like 100% success rate of just telling it from that shot meter whether or not it's going to go in or not, and you should not be able to tell whether or not a shot goes in or not from the shot meter. You should not be able to tell that. Thankfully, he bricks out. That's an embarrassing one to brick, bro. Del Curry with a little bit of space moving 3. Unlucky Del. All right, that was 29% contested, so a little bit contested out here. He ain't going to hit every shot. Hopefully, he can hit a shot, though. And this is a problem. Defensive end. He's going to get bullied. In Unlimited, I think he'd be a lot better. I don't think Triple Threat Online is the place for him to be. The streets aren't safe, but great pass out, and it's Kareem again, and it's green. Kareem's release is so damn good. You love to see it. You really do. Del Curry off the quick stop. Not quick stop. Off the peak. There we go. We got the peak jump shot to go with Del Curry. His first bucket of this, I think. That's first bucket. It was. Man, imagine being this far in and that's his first bucket. Oh, 2K, no. Hey, 2K, why are you playing me like this, man? Just because we're on video. On stream, you're absolutely fine. We go on a mad win streak, but as soon as we get on video, you hate to see it. Look at this guy, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to give him a pause, and I don't care in the slightest. Del Curry in the corner, spotting up. It's another green. All right, Del, I see you. Starting to hot up a little bit. 2 for 2 on greens. We need plenty more of those if we're going to get the dub in this, because this one is a close game out here. Let's go. He's bricked it. Up to Del Curry. What are we going to do here? We're going to stop this one for 3. We are. We're going to get the peak again, and it's Del Curry. 3 for 3 on green lights. All right, Del, you were quiet to begin with, bro. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Foul. Oh, okay, don't worry. You were slow to begin with, Del, but I'll tell you what, bro. You are coming up clutch in this one, and if you could just hit 2 more threes, that'd be great. I'd very, very much appreciate that, bro. If you could just hit 2 more shots, I would very much appreciate that. This guy, again, just camping in that off ball. You really do hate to see it. Magic, are you going to get some space? He is. Magic Johnson for 3. It's Magic with a green. Let's go. A hard off-balling ain't going to get you nowhere in this game. Hard off-balling ain't going to get you nowhere in this game. And you best believe I'm going to give this guy a little bit of a pause at the end of this one. Because he deserves it. Tough shot with KP. He's made it. All right. Time to be clutch, guys. Time to be clutch. Del Curry, I need you to be ready, bro. If this ball comes to you, I need you to be ready. What just happened there? That better be my ball. Okay, I think we would have had Del Curry wide open right there because he actually rotated over. As I thought he would earlier in the game, but he just didn't. Come on, Magic. Del Curry, what are you doing there? I don't know. But Del Curry with a layup. As if Del Curry with a layup gets us a dub in that game. To be fair, like I said, release really nice. I think he's much more suited to Unlimited than TTO. But I am so happy with getting him for free. Let's get it. And let's see if we can just get dumb, mad lucky and maybe get something good off of this. Like I said, we did get Brent Barry on a 1 ball drop game, which was our second game. This is game number 1. Do we see anything? No, we don't. 1 token, 100 MT and 1 token. That's been how it was. Until we got that Brent Barry today on stream, the boards... Oh, it was the second one. We took a loss? We didn't take a loss because I finished stream after winning 10. Aye, that's mad confusing, 2K, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, we're going to jump into some comments before we get out of here today, as usual. So, first up, we have got Aiden, who says, should I start Opal Marc Gasol or Pink Diamond Eddie Curry? Honestly, I would probably start Eddie Curry. I feel like his releases are quite a bit better than Marc Gasol's, but both cards are fantastic, and I definitely recommend having them as your starting and backup centers. Where's my Dwayne Wade gone? There he is. And then Brent Barry, I'm sorry, bro. Not Brent Barry, Rick Barry, I'm sorry, bro. It's time for you to go. Where's my Spice Pete? Here he is. There we go. That's what our squad's looking like right now. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty damn good. All right, next up, we've got Sean Nelson. I really need a backup centre behind Eddie Curry. I just don't like Gasol's release enough to use him. So, very similar comments right there. Very, very similar comments. I would say, if you can afford him, get this guy right here, because he's one of the best centres in the game, and he's like 200,000 MT right now, I think. Let's just double check right that. The market might be on a bit of a rise right now, but I doubt it. Yeah, still like 200k. If you could afford him, bro, get that card. He's insane. And then, other than that, maybe like a Dino Raja if you really don't have much MT. But yeah, they would be my suggestions. And then the last comment of the day, I believe... no, it's not. The second to last comment is from Carter. Should I do the Bird challenges? I would honestly say yes, because Larry Bird is so incredible. How is it only counted 4 games? I don't know. You guys know that I use him in TTO all the time. He is so good. I love his release so much. I green with him so often. I'd say probably I've caught more greens with him than I have any other card this year. Followed by Kareem, followed by Kobe. But yeah, definitely worth it. And you get some nice rewards along the way as well. And then last up, we've got Lamax James. How do you learn to shoot with a meter off? You just got to practice, bro. We talking AI, we talk about practice. You just got to practice a hell of a lot just to get timing down of each individual player. Because obviously each individual player has a different release, different timing, different like hitches and whatever. Different tells for when they actually want to release a ball. So yeah, practicing a lot. That's how you learn. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Let me know down below, did you get any of the cards or any of the opals from the event this weekend? And if not, what was the best board you had? Did you get any good packs? Or did you get a Bol or a Steph? Because if you did, they are the big, big W's. But that's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.